Hey, very quick look at the new version of Buzzy that we've been working on. I started with this prompt over here, which is create an app. It's a CRM app. It's got a Kanban board. You can drag deals around. That was it. Very quickly, it took a few minutes. We were working on speeding this up. It created a brief, which is like a mini PRD, product requirements document. It creates the blueprint now. So this is like the site map for this. And you can drill down into this and be able to, you can actually go and modify this and add sections and that. Very quick way to wireframe your application. First pass through, the AI created all of this. It creates a theme. This is like the general look and feel, so things like the visual identity, the brand, as well as everything like the core colors, and then all the derived variables, which are all the variants on top of that. And again, you can come in and you can edit this and modify this as you see fit. It also creates the actual design, and I'll show you this. So this is actually the Kanban board over here. So I can move items around, and this is actually working with live data in the system. You can have a look at that in the preview. So that's it. What I moved around over there is actually the live data. So if we go back there, we'll see that it's actually updating. So this has got a real database behind it. So this is the database. So we include the data model. So all the relationships, you can do the fields, everything. You can drill down into that data. So if you wanted to, let's say, look at deals. So this is the Backend content management system, or CMS. Again, this is straight out of the box. This literally created all this within a few minutes. You can do things like you can set rules up, things like conditions, when rules fire, and then there's all the different settings and that on the data table, so more detailed settings in there. Publish is where you can publish to the web or to native applications, so we do that as well. People over here, this is where you can add the different people, the groups. We also have the facility to be able to create things like organization, and then settings, things like over here where you set in things like the privacy of the application. You can put some customizations in here. The cool thing we got as well is we've got versionings, so you can actually come back, you can make changes either using manual edits or you can actually modify the application. So if I go into the design over here and I wanted to change the application, let's say here, if we wanted to change it, so we can just go into edit mode. We can click over here, we can chat with the application. We can do things that we can change the properties for Adam. We can save that. So you can do both manual and AI edits. And again, this has got a Kanban board over here. Now, if you wanted to go, it's got all the other screens over here. So everything from the login flows, all that stuff. It doesn't generate them first up. So you kind of work screen or batch screens. And again, you just come in here and you can click, you can chat with the AI, get it to change things. Really cool. Just wanted to give you a quick snapshot. That's it. Cheers.